So I moved into Belmont condos there in Provo when I was going to BYU. And every day I used to walk by this cute little silver car, and I always wondered, whose cool little car is that? Whoever drives this car definitely has to have a lot of personality. And so as I lived there, I kept searching for this mysterious girl who drove this little silver car. And one day when I was getting ready to leave, I walk outside and I see this beautiful, cute little dark-haired girl get out of this silver little car, and I knew that this was my only opportunity if I wanted to talk to her and get to know her. This was my chance, and so I stopped her, and I knew that she knew some of my mutual friends, so I asked her if she knew some of these individuals, and she said yeah, she knew some of these same people. And I was just looking for any reason just to get her to stop so I can set up a time to where I could come over and hang out with her. So by the time we finished chatting, and I set a time where I'd come by and come visit and see how she was doing, and after that, after visiting and hanging out a few times, I knew I was in love, and it's been great since then.
So how he proposed was pretty awesome, because it was this really rainy day, and I remember I was coming home from work and I kept calling him, and I was like, we need to do something with other people. Like, I'm sick of just hanging out with you and me. We need to get some other people involved. So we were planning like a dinner that night with a bunch of our friends. So I kept like bugging him all throughout work to hurry and get his friends together so we could get some friends going. And when I got home, I kept calling him and he wouldn't answer, and I get to my front door with my mail and it's raining and my mail kept falling and my keys kept falling, and so finally I'm like pounding on my door, like hoping that someone would answer, and I finally like get my keys up, look up, and there's a little note on my door. And when I opened it up, it started this scavenger hunt all around the house making fun of me and all my favorite things to do. So then I ended up at McDonald's, and then my work at Nordstrom, and then we ended up at the scavenger hunt ended at the Roof Restaurant in Salt Lake City overlooking the Salt Lake Temple, which was very romantic. And I remember thinking I knew something was going to happen, but I wasn't sure what, because he just kept acting weird. And then finally we finished dinner and we go on a little carriage ride with the horse, and the horse really, really liked me. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
The horse really liked me. And then after we went on the carriage ride, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And so I was running into the Joseph Smith Memorial Building, and Ty kept stalling and getting on the ground to tie his shoe. And so finally I was like, I'm really gonna go to the bathroom and leave you here. And he's like, just wait a second, I have to tie my shoe. So when I turned around and paused, he got down and he asked for my hand in marriage, and he said, Shontel Ashley King, will you marry me? And I said yes.